Hello everybody. Recently we just had this brand new event for the first time, X-Treme Explore mode. Now I don't really know why it's called Explore mode, but basically the way this works is there were a certain small amount of legacy levels and only the first place person would win. That's it. Just one round, one winner. Now what I wanted to do was try and get a win in every single level that's in this mode. You'd think that sounds quite easy. There's not even that many levels in it. It's like 10 or something. It's not even that many at all. But oh dear, it's not that easy. So second attempt here, and we had Hexaring. That's right, there's some finals in this one. Could I win Hexaring? I absolutely could. Then we had this one, and I got grabbed. After that we had Slime Climb, and oh dear, someone else is already at the finish line, and the hammer doesn't work. Maybe the hammer would work this time on the second Slime Climb attempt. Oh, well, maybe not. There's always next time. So the next one here we had Skyline Stumble, and someone was quite far ahead of me here, as you can see. But all of these levels have little bits where people have to wait, so maybe I could still get through first, potentially? Yes, only just though. That was the first place I got in any of these. And it actually gives you pretty good rewards. Oh, look how close this person was, you poor soul. Next up we had Hexagon. Could I win my first Hexagon attempt here? It's a traditional style final, so I'm used to it being a final. And with any luck, this person would fall in and I'd get the victory, so that's 2 levels down. After that we had a roll-off, another conventional final that theoretically I should be able to win as long as Spider-Man falls into the slime. Slimer-Man. Then we got Hoverboard Heroes, and something very, very strange happened. First of all, a few people just left, which is strange. And these are the more extreme versions of these levels as well, so it really is extreme. One winner, and it's the tougher variations. Or, as you can see, I almost got knocked off into the slime myself there. And already, most of the players got knocked out on this one. How on earth did that happen? I guess people just were not ready for the fan or something. So as you can see at this stage, there's only 4 other players that aren't myself. Oh well, I did say 4. As you saw, 2 of them just fell in, so now there's only 2 other players that aren't me. What is gonna happen here? We deftly navigate the last few sections and someone else falls into the slime. So it's literally just me and this one other bean remaining. How did that happen? Great job, honestly. Well done, you. You're the only other person to survive even this far. And I decided to grab them and body block them into the slime, so now it's just me. Just a little old bean me. Well done, me. I guess all I gotta do now is get my free qualification and get that victory. That's a Hoverboarding Heroes done. Then we got Hexagon again, and I had a pretty good... Oh, no I didn't. It's gone. But don't worry, we had already done that one. Next we got Gate Crash, an absolute classic legacy round. Everyone knows it. We got some nice little shortcuts here. Well, I say shortcuts, we just got a good time through this level overall. But would it be good enough for me to get that first place? Or just about bouncing through the finish line? Now this show actually gave some great rewards, especially if you'd already completed the season pass. Oh, look at this guy, so close but so far. Next attempt at Whirligig, here it goes. How will we do this time? Oh, and just like that, we're out in the head ahead of everybody else. Would it be enough to get that first place? I decided to ignore getting a boost from the spinner and play it safe. That's it, first place in Whirligig. Mission accomplished. Oh, look how close this guy was, almost at the finish line. Next we have a Slime Climb attempt once more. So far it's gone very badly in Slime Climb, but maybe this time things could go a little bit better. We're getting the shortcuts almost perfect at the beginning. I kind of forgot what to do with the fans there and went to the wrong direction. Trust me, I've played this game for 4 years, you can't tell it any different. But luckily this time I was actually out in front, I wasn't messing up too much, and because of that, I decided to ignore the hammer for once. No yeet this week, and just like that, it was actually enough to secure a first place position for once in Slime Climb. Look how far behind all these other beans were. We did it. Now we had Speed Slider X, the speedrunners' favourite levels. We're going to be laughing at a lot of speedrunners in this video, and also myself. But things were going well. We actually had a solid lead here. Now this is the point where I should mention I do not actually know how to do the fastest way through this level. All the fastest people will go left at this stage, but I go right. I've still got my tried and tested method of qualifying, but it's not a good speedrun way. However, would it actually be enough to get first place? It would indeed. Look how close this guy was. Pretty close, but Darth Maul almost had it. After that, we get to go against Darth Maul again. Look! there he is, in Jump Showdown. But for how long would the force be with this guy? Oh, they decided to try just holding me there, and it didn't pay off for them, so that's a Jump Showdown victory. We got a roll off again after that, and it's me against this purple guy who decided they were going to just repeatedly grab me at the worst possible opportunity, and they were angry about it. Look, they just keep trying to grab in the really weird locations. Like, that is not going to achieve anything. And then they fell on the slime. Good job. Good attempt. Better luck next time. But then there was a next time. The purple guy's right there. Oh, I got hit by a snowball right in the face. And that snowball was all it took for me to not qualify. Oh dear, ouch. Hey look, there's the purple guy. So here's the problem with this one. If you get a bad spawn point, if you get hit by anything, if you get ragdolled, if you get knocked by another player, you basically are not going to qualify on this one. And by this one, I don't mean just this level, I mean this mode. This game mode proved that competitive Fall Guys, sometimes depends on a lot of things. There is actually an element of luck involved. You have to be good, but you also have to get a decent spawn if there's anyone else good in the entire lobby. But it worked for us that time. That's the first place on Treetop Tumble. Although it's the purple guy again. They're trying. You'll get him next time. Then we had another hexagon. Could I win it again? Against the purple bean who is still there? This is like the ultimate battle. Me between purple bean, except I win every time. Well, not quite every time. I didn't win at Tundra Run, but I tried. I'm sorry, purple bean. They must have been absolutely furious. And look, now it's just me and that one other bean, and I've got all the blue tiles to my name. That's another hexagon win. The game was dishing out shards to me pretty well at this point in the game, but I still hadn't had my whirligig win. Or had I? Actually, I think I had it at this time, but could I get another one? There's only one way to find out. This time, it didn't go well. I got late grabbed. Ouch. But could the dinosaur win it? No, they were too busy getting a piggyback ride. We had another gate crash next. Could I get another win in this one? The first one was very quick, wasn't it? The one I did earlier. And we managed to get a nice little jump over once more. Wasn't quite as quick as the previous one, but things were decent. Could it be a first place? Oh, it could. This guy was so close. I'm sorry. You're really good though. After that we got our first blast ball of the episode, and one I hadn't had the chance to try a win at yet. We did manage to throw lots of people into the slime early on, but would it be enough to win the entire thing? Ooh, that's scary. Blast ball is always one of the most fearsome finals for me. I'm just not that good at it sometimes. And sometimes I'm insane at it. I just have no way of knowing what I'm doing. But before long it's a 1v1 situation and that guy just stood still. Interesting tactic, which sometimes does work. Then we got another whirligig. Would I get through the finish line? Oh, we got some really strange boost there, but unfortunately it was not enough. Oh look, it's a golden dragon. Hi. And then we had another blast ball. Could I get another victory? Things were looking promising. It's just me and one other bean at the end. And oh, they didn't go this time. Maybe this time things would work. Nope. Oh, maybe they'll just walk off the map. That helps. Then we have another gate crash. Could I win this one? There's a very fancy crown-wearing pink bean behind me. They've got the luxurious cardboard crown from this fame pass on them. But looks like I could possibly get a first place unless someone else manages to dive through just that split second before me. Well played. Oh, look how close I was. Unbelievable. I don't even know if you could tie that one. Oh look, it's another hexagon. Maybe I could beat the person that I just played against. You stole first place from me last time, but maybe I could steal the win this time. Looks like we're doing well. We've got a lot of tiles still. Not all the way at the top, but we're pretty close. Oh look, there's the other bean down there that beat me in the previous gate crash round. But they are falling all the way to the bottom. Perhaps this time it'll be my time to shine. Things are looking good. Other people are running out of tiles at insane speed, and I've still got at least 4 to my name. Just like that, look, I did manage to pull it out of the bag. So let's see how many shards I got after those ones. 12 crowns worth. Very nice. Then we get another jump showdown where I decide to throw some people into the slime, including myself. Is the hammer gonna work this time? Nope, absolutely not. Then we get a thin ice. I haven't had a thin ice this one yet. Could I win this one? Place your bets. Uh-oh. We are running out of tiles at a rapid pace. But could I dive last? No. Next up we get Skyline Stumble, which I've already won, but hey, let's see if I can get another victory in this one. It looks like there's someone ahead of me, but is it going to be enough? They've fallen back down again. Hey look everybody, great job me. First place. And there's the crown bean. They got unlucky with the flippers there. Then we get Lily Leapers. Look, we haven't had this one yet. Could I get first place? It's looking incredibly promising. Nice. Oh, look how close the bean was. It's the same one, the crown one from the previous round. Unlucky. Then we get whirligig once more. Could I get a first place this time on it? Things are not looking great though. We did not get a good start. You really do need to get a good everything in these to get first place. Good boosts. But I still had one more boost opportunity. Was it enough? No, not quite. But it was a worthy effort. Great job to you, Victor. I was so close. Then we got another thin ice. Could I win it this time? Not if I get grabbed like that. So we're both out. Well done. Hexaring next. Already had one hexaring win. Could I get another one? Oh, that person's gone. And so is that person. It's another win. Then we had a roll-off. Just me against this one bean. Oh, that was embarrassing. And then it's another jump showdown and another incredibly embarrassing dunk. Slime climb, eh? Remember this one? The level with the gigantic hammer that doesn't throw you to the finish line? Oh, it's all over. Yeah. That didn't even go well. Another jump showdown, you say? Sure thing. We can take out this TikTok famous bean as well. Well, I looked them up afterwards and they do have some followers, but I hadn't heard of them before. Still, if anyone's got TikTok in their name, I will do whatever I can to make sure that they go into the slime where they belong. But could I take out the recycled blue knight as well? Oh dear, not this time. Then we had another chance to get first place on Tundra Run. Me and the other person both threw it away. Another whirligig, you say? Sure thing, boh. Just me against a golden chicken here. Things could be looking good for Octagonal Pool. We are still leading the pack, but it's still anyone's game. Especially when shortcuts are involved. I was not doing well at any kind of shortcut in this, so it looks like the gold chicken is going to get first. Unless... Oh, you thought. Looks like the first place is reserved for Octopole this time round. Look at him. What a buff bean. You were this close. Then we had a hexaterrestrial. First attempt in this format. Could I get the win? Does it count as a win? It's still crown shards. And after you finish the season pass, those crown shards are almost a full crown anyway. This game mode was really good for crown grinding, if you get first place often. Ooh, there's so many people in one place. Gold chicken down. Would the knight disappear, or would I fall into the slime like I had so many other times? Nope, it's a win on hexaterrestrial. And then we have a bit of medieval mayhem with night fever. Is that the same golden chicken? Quite possibly. You see a lot of the same players in these, but it's a first place. Very nice. Oh, this person was the next up. And then we get another treetop tumble. Things are going well at the beginning. Very nice. We just gotta try and get ahead of the person who took the slightly faster route through the bottom. Although it's only slightly faster at the beginning. Overall, it is much slower. So we get decently far ahead here. All we gotta do is watch out for the rhinos, make sure they don't knock me off of the map. Frog timing is not ideal, so we just take the quickest slide to the left. Not always quicker, but it's a lot safer, and I didn't think anyone else was near me. Yep, this was the second place guy, quite far back still. And could I get the shortcut and oh no. Roll off next. Woohoo! We already had one roll off win, could I get another one? Oh, this person is teleporting all over the place. Unfortunately, they ended up in the slime. GG's. Hey, it's time for another Big Fans. Could I get another first place in it? This one was... Oh. Then we had another hoverboarding heroes, and somehow, once again, barely any beans survived to the end. Literally just me and these two guys. But who was gonna get first place? They were too busy messing around with each other. So, it looks like first place is all mine. This poor guy, look how close he was. Just about to get... Wait, crocodiles, even closer. Literally about to get launched through the line. And then we had hoverboard heroes again, where I pushed one bean into the slime, and most of the others just kind of fell off all by themselves. And it's another occasion where there's not many beans surviving to the end. Everyone was really just trying to push each other off the map at this point, so I decided to almost completely ignore them and jump to the finish line. There it is, a win. Look, the same bean again, really close to the finish line. They're both about to get launched. Then we got another roll-off. Isn't it nice that we've got the music in the game again? It's great, isn't it? A great way to fall into the slime. Another roll-off, you say, because I did so badly in the last one? Sure, I'll take it. Maybe I'll go a bit better this time. Well, we've made it to the final two. That's a start. And I almost did actually go into the slime again, but we managed to win that one barely. It's a slip sliding time, but there's someone way far in front of me. It's probably over. Oh, they took a different route. Is it quicker? Yes, it is. And that's how I learned that that way is quicker through the level. Slime. Tundra Run. Maybe this time I could finally get a... Never mind. Another hoverboarding heroes? Did I have to get another win in this? Unfortunately, I got really unlucky and that person just flipped through instantly. Look at this. What in the world? The flipper flips before they walk through it. I blame lag. But well done to them. And we have big fans. Hooray! Speed running through big fans. This other bean was so close behind me the entire way. Look at them. But because they had dazzling dance orb shoes, they were not allowed to win. Sorry, that's the rules. We had another hexaterrestrial next, with the same bean falling into the slime and also me falling into the slime. Look at this. That bean jumped on my head, so I bounced into the slime. Unlucky. Crown shard update. An additional 7 crowns. Thanks very much. Another hexaterrestrial. Why, sure thing. And only one other bean, and they're gone. After that we had another nice big fans where something quite incredible happened here. This guy would not stop jumping, and then this guy would not stop grabbing me. So, what? Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. This guy is going into the void. And just like that, there is no one else left. All I got to do is walk my little bean feet to the finish line. No one else is around. Look at that. Then we get Lily Leapers again. It's speedrunning time. Oh boy. Absolutely zooming through the level. No one else anywhere near. Easy first place. On that occasion. Who was closest? It's this guy who tried to grab me in the previous round. Then we get Skyline Stumble, and I did not do well. Or maybe I did. Maybe I just got to the finish so quickly. Wait until you see what happens here. This was actually such a quick time. Look at that, even the perfect flip at the end. Wait until you see where everyone else is. This is amazing. We're spectating everyone. Look, they're all still in the first section of the level. Can you believe it? How did I do it? I just got really lucky, and I think everyone else fell off. Then we get Gate Crash again. Could I win this time, or would this other bean just slow me down somehow? They were slower than me, but I could not get past them. So crazy. And because of that, they get first place. Well done. Another thin ice. I don't think I've won this one yet, have I? No. Maybe I'd win it this time. Oh, it's really close. Where's the other bean? They're in the slime. We finally get thin ice. Skyline Stumble is back. We've already got a win on this one, but hey, it doesn't hurt to try and get a few more shards. Oh, maybe not. Another Skyline Stumble in my Fall Guys game? Well, I see. Okay then. Thanks. Then we get Lily Leapers again, and it has some sort of weird variation at the end that really threw me off badly. Big Fans is back. We love to see a bit of Big Fan. This was the one, by the end of this video, you'll realise I was the best at. I was the most consistent with getting first place on Big Fans. I don't know what it is. Is it because it's almost just a straight line, but people fall off of it a lot? Maybe. But anyway, it's the one I did the most consistent at for first place. Lily Leapers again. And look, we've got a diving, bouncing, jumping twin. But there's only room for one first place. Where are they? Uh-oh. Could it be me? Could it be the Octo Bean? Yes. It could. Then we get Big Fans again, and it's another first place, but I decided to do something incredibly cruel. I hate people that do this, but I did this. I just waited at the finish line, and then I stole the first place. Why did I do that? I don't know. Sometimes it's just fun. Sorry. Another thin ice. Well, we had a thin ice win already here, but I decided, obviously, I'd try and get another one. Oh, who would jump into the slime all by themselves? No one would do that. Surely not. That's just ridiculous. You'd have to be an absolute mad... Okay, Hexagon. Maybe I will not jump into the slime or... Oh dear. Big Fans. Victory once again. You don't even need to see the rest. Oh, this guy could have got it as well. It was pretty close. Then we have another slidey time. And there's this annoying 360ing bean wearing shiny shoes in front of me. Look at this guy. This guy's trying to do 360s on every single jump. How could I possibly beat such absurd levels of gamer skill? Oh, they've just jumped off the map. Okay, I guess it's my time to shine without 360 dives. It's treetop tumble time again, and there's someone ahead of me. Oh dear, oh no, what is happening? I'm just getting absolutely pelted by obstacles, and there's a gold knight trying to close in on first place position. Are they fast enough? Can they do it? It's only one way to see, and it's yeah, it's an octopool victory. Sorry, gold knight. Oh, that's not what you want to do. It's another hexagon, and this person decided that they were going to not only follow me around everywhere, but try and grab me at least once every second. Watch this. I love it when I get to go against people like this, because if you win, it feels like you're the best player in the entire world. I just love how much they were actually trying to grab me here. They were trying to grab me so often that they didn't even think about where they should actually go in the level. And then look, I managed to get all of these blue... Oh, no I didn't. The red bean's in the way. Well, I guess I had to fall to the bottom. At some point they'll be back as well. And things were getting worrying because this crocodile made some incredibly poor decisions and they almost got both of us out of the game. But luckily they didn't take too many tiles away from me. And I realised I had more tiles than the grabby bean, so I repeatedly told them that they'd done a great job and that the win was mine. Well done, your grabs were in vain. There can only be one. Crown shard update. Look at that, it's a 9 additional crown. And that's it for the video. So this was a pretty bizarre kind of limited time show, but it was quite fun, but also quite horrible. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Goodbye.